Hey, what's up everyone? This is Panksters, and tonight I'm going to be casting Ducksoup versus Welcome and Now Boom. Or, I'm sorry, Kaboom. Yep, weird acronym which actually works out to WaNK. I'm sure they did that on purpose. It was actually the first game that Ducksoup played, but I have not cast it till now because I did not realize that it was on the forums. That is kind of my bad. Tonight I'm going to be experimenting around with a bit of an experimental timescale alias here that will slow down the game by 25%. And this is obviously Hungry, the king of all demo men. Goddamn Hungry. So anyway, let's see if we can get this on the show, on the road. I could hear mics, however I turned that off. I just could not stand the idea. And enjoy the watching as the teams have clashed on mid. I don't even have to move my mouse now. Rockets are flying, that's what I can tell. Actually, Cat of Fun getting taken out by that Pyro there, as well as Hat the Turtle. Hoodrich doesn't headshot, he body shots Baker M there. My Fist takes out Gemini's Dispenser, not a big blow, but one that could matter. Sakudo gets taken out by Termite. We are down 3 for WaNK and only 0 for Ducksoup at the moment, actually. Ducksoup is dominating this point ever so slowly. Gemini's Sentry gets taken out this time by Hoodrich. This is WaNK committing to a push. They're using that Kritzkrieg to try and push. Is it going to be successful as we are 4 down on Ducksoup? It is up to a Termite versus Heavy. Who's going to win this? Actually, both Heavies are going to back off in the end as a rocket jumping My Fist comes on the point. You see that Heavy Medic pair working their way onto the point. That Scout is forced to fall back for Ducksoup. I'm sorry, that was an Engineer. My bad. Cat of Fun just respawning the Scout I was actually talking of, and they are going to capture that point. Ducksoup had already captured it though, and they were still 30 seconds behind. The Spy, that was a lot of fail stabs on his part in my opinion. We now see WaNK trying to control the point. Sorry, they are pushing forward. They're down 2 though, but as is Ducksoup. Their Engineer actually down. 4 down for WaNK now, and only 3 for Ducksoup. And they have just surpassed Ducksoup's time of 2:37. On a more personalized level, we see Hungry over here with my view models off. I cannot fix that at the moment. I'm sorry for that. He is working his way up these stairs, throwing pipe bombs over there, hoping to get some kills. I just need to bind that to a key. Anyway, that is Ducksoup slowly working their way onto the point. They are pushing forward. My Fist leading the charge with Termite leading slowly behind. And that, my friends, was the use of the timescale. Trying to see how that really affected it, slowing down the game 25%. Most of WaNK actually down there, about 5 of them just respawning. But in the meantime, Ducksoup has recaptured the point, but they were 33 seconds behind WaNK, which, while may not seem like much, can actually be a big difference in a game like this. We see Termite just bunny hopping around the point, watching that left corner, which the Pyro Unlogical is already watching. We see Binosync, who's dead, he's about to respawn. Headshots from Hoodrich taking out Baker M and Skyrus. Yes, Skyrus, I'm sorry. Unlogical getting taken out by Rikachu there, but not after taking out Unlogical. Or, I'm sorry, not after taking out Dr. Soul. My own mistakes are hilarious sometimes. Gemini just can't get anything up as Hungry won't let him. We're going to go back on a personal level here as we see Gemini EXE WaNK, their Engineer, pushing forward with his shotgun. That is a wicked nasty shotgun. He will be taken out by Mycologist Sentry. Over here we see Unlogical just spy checking everyone, making sure there are no spies, but then he pushes forward trying to get a flare gun kill there. I don't want to interrupt this mid-game and actually pause this. Seem a bit bad. I mean, anyway, we have Baker M over here. Scout with the scatter gun. It's a hail zone actually with 12,000 kills. Even that is a lot by my opinion. He is running around being a pain in the ass. He's actually forced to fall back because he is low on health. Over here we see Revocare. Their medic. He's trying to build that Kritzkrieg charge. He's at 60% right now, building to 70 now. Using a mildly menacing syringe gun. Obviously the Kritzkrieg. Ubersaw and Companion Cube. Doesn't matter much though. Over here we see Dr. Soul WaNK, their demo man, just throwing some pipe bombs into My Fist's face. He's not going to get the kill though, as My Fist is able to run away. Actually, well, he is pursuing. No, I have not seen My Fist die, so I believe we see Rikachu on the point. My Fist actually taking out Abagabo there. Rikachu on LSD is taken out. On a less personal level, we've had enough of that. We see Hat the Turtle being forced to retreat. We are down to 44 seconds on the timer for Ducksoup and 1 minute 44 for WaNK. They are a whole minute behind Ducksoup. That is a big downside. They're also down 4 players, meaning they're at a major disadvantage at the moment.
The control point is being captured.
Rikachu with the team captain there. Our lawyers say no, no. That is a soldier that is going to be Hat the Turtle confronting the Pyro Unlogical and the rest of Ducksoup there. Ducksoup is just holding on to this point mostly, but they're they're trying to commit to a push, but they really don't want. There we go. Termite is going to be the first to commit to the push, leading their team. Actually, he will be forced to fall back as he's on fire temporarily. It will become Hungry leading the charge for that Kritzkrieg. Termite will just be on the point, bunny hopping around, making sure they cap it. That is what they're going to do. Now giving them an even larger advantage over WaNK, because WaNK has not surpassed their time, actually. They are pretty far behind at this point. They were 20 seconds. They are now 30 seconds exact. And WaNK is down 3 players, Ducksoup only 1.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Back on the point, we see the spy, Binosync, trying to blend in. He will be taken out by Baker M on that corner. Sukudo also down for WaNK, just respawning. Over here on the WaNK side of things, we see their heavy medic trying to push forward ever so slowly, get a hold on that point. The soldier just running around, apparently spy checking actually. I'm not sure he's meant to be doing that, as their pyro is busy attempting to cap the point, but they need to hop on the point as Ducksoup is down into overtime. Their engineers suiciding themselves onto the point. The heavy trying to get on it, he is not able to though, and that is going to be the end of round 1, as Blue, aka Ducksoup, will take the first win in this round. I'm going to pause this temporarily because I really hate that. And I forgot the key, so never mind. Wow, I fail at this. I'm so sorry that I even did that. Ducksoup declaring great round, or good round, whichever one you want to assume it is. So once again, happy viewing. I'm sorry for that view model problem. That's a bit of a flunk on my mind. Anyway, we see confrontation as mid as My Fist is down 100 health. That's from Rocket jumping to mid. Here comes the confrontation as WaNK is wanting to commit to the push onto the point. Ducksoup is as well though. Sakudo, their spy, going down. Catafun is dangerously low for Ducksoup. You see the spy, Binosync, just stealthing his way across. He's going to go behind. He's actually going to go all the way behind. My Fist is taken out by Skyrius. That shotgun, but I had the Toga taken out, but that is Rikachu with that Kritzkrieg on the point, taking out 4 players from Ducksoup. Unfortunately, WaNK is in just as much trouble. They are down, 4 players as well. Ducksoup, though, is down 6, I believe. And that is going to be the cap and start the timer for WaNK. My Fist there taking out Dr. Soul. We see the scout that is going to be Catafun on the point, is strafing back and forth. We see their engineer trying to throw up a mini sentry. Not sure that's the best idea when you're facing off against a soldier. Then again, when you rely on that mini sentry, I guess it isn't the best idea. Currently, we still have WaNK in control of that point. They're now 30 seconds ahead, but Ducksoup is on the point and capping up that scout. Catafun just on the corner. He is slowly moving his way forward, actually. That is going to be the cap and start the timer for Ducksoup. You see My Fist taking out Baker M there. You see their engineer here running forward, almost getting taken out by My Fist. That is actually... No, that was not a Kritzkrieg, I do not think. If it was, that was ill-timed. It was actually a Kritzkrieg from Cal. What he was taking out, I'm not sure. I believe it was Abagavo. On a more personalized level, we see Rikachu at their spawn. That is their heavy, going to resupply for whatever reason. It is Rikachu on LSD, by the way. He's just waiting for his medic mostly, not really wanting to go anywhere. Finally, he gets his medic, and he is moving forward. Being rather careful, checking around his corners, slowly cautioning his way to mid. He actually retreats in the face of Hungry. Over here we see Abagabu trying to get a headshot on Termite or any of the Ducksoup players. He sees their medic, he goes for a shot, and he only body shot. Not a headshot, though, but that is an Uber for his team. We're going to cover that for the moment. And that is, of course, the player I was just covering, Rikachu on LSD. He is pushing forward. That is a lot of both teams down, actually. Both of them are down at least 5. WaNK is now only down 3, while Ducksoup is down 5. Ducksoup still controls this point, though, and they are now 40 seconds ahead. Indeed, yeah, they are 40 seconds ahead of WaNK. That is quite a bit, especially on King of the Hill. I want to see what this Pyro will do. That is going to be Skyrius on the point, attempting for a cap. He will be pushed off, though. Will he be killed by Catafun? No, Catafun will be forced to let him live. Oh, over here we see Abagavo, the exact person I like covering their sniper. That is his sniper rifle going for a shot on Hoodrich. There we go, he finally gets the headshot on Hoodrich, taking him out, and they also capture the point while uncovering. Kind of fun over here, their scout on the red side actually will be taken out by Rikachu on LSD. Actually, Rikachu will also dominate him there. Not much of it doesn't really matter in competitive play, though. Over here we see Mycologist, their engineer, putting up his teleporter. They need that teleporter to mid to get them there faster. Myfist over here on the blue side, low on health, but he's the rocket jumping man of Ducksoup. And again, isn't that not a surprise? Here he goes, he's rocket jumping over, going to look for actually a second rocket jump there, getting him all the way over. He's going to go for that medic. Is he going to get him? No, he will not. He really get taken out, but no, he will actually take out half the turtle as well. Ducksoup is now recapturing that point. Let's see what we can do about it. We see have Hoodrich just jumping forward onto the point. That is Termite, and pretty much the rest of their, well, the other 3 people of their team anyway. Hoodrich falling back, apparently doing a bit of spy checking here. That is the lag from Fraps saving out of their format. Sorry for that. On a less personalized level, we see Termite and Cow just sitting on the point, building that Uber charge. Which is indeed an Uber charge. Oh, it's Kritzkrieg, actually, I'm sorry. I need to get my facts straight. Fact check. We see WaNK finally pushing forward to the point. One of them will be Girardi, though. That is going to be Dr. Soul. He wants to fall back a little bit. Final second unlogical is down for Ducksoup, but Dr. Soul and Baker and Gemini are now down for WaNK. That is an Uber from WaNK. That is Rikachu on LSD and Revocare. I haven't been paying much attention to Revocare, actually. I feel bad for that. We still have Ducksoup in possession. We are at the 20-second mark. They are a whole minute and 20 seconds ahead. Finally, they are going to... WaNK is going... No, they're going to get off the point, actually. Their heavy doesn't want to stay on. He's too low. He is coming back, though, for that cap. They will actually cap it. But Ducksoup is at the 15-second mark. If they recap it, it is literally only 15 seconds for WaNK to throw their... I'm just going to say throw their corpses on the point, because that is what they must do, as Ducksoup will still be on the point. See Ducksoup on the left side for them, wanting to commit to a push. But that push, they just don't have the forces. But that is the Kritzkrieg that will make the forces as Hungry gets 3 kills in a row. Holy crap, literally all but 2 players on WaNK are down. 1! Dr. Soul is the only living player for WaNK. This will be an easy cap. And with only 14 seconds left for Ducksoup, unless they all respawn away, which they are not, they are respawning. Finally, all of WaNK respawns, but they have only 7 seconds to get to this point, and Termite is still there, that heavy. It is the scout going to try and hold that cap, but it will not last long. The Pyros again. No! Ducksoup will take the second win on this point. The soldier rocket jumping onto the point at the last moment. That will end the first match. Or correctly, it will begin round 2, apparently. I do not know the rules behind this map, actually. I'm sorry for not knowing those. Once again, enjoy the watching as round 3 has begun. We see WaNK's Pyro going around the corner. Skyrius will be taken out by Hungry. Hungry actually Hoodrich gonna take out Gemini. EXE's per sentry there. We are 4 down for Ducksoup already and 3 down for WaNK. It looks like WaNK doesn't actually have much presence on the point except that sniper and soldier up there, but Ducksoup doesn't want to hop on it really. That was another save from Fraps. I'm sorry for that. Myfist is down for Ducksoup. No player is down actually now, as only Binosync has gone down. Finally, half the turtle goes down for WaNK, but Ducksoup is committing to that push. They want to take that point. That is a crit. Unfortunately, Hungry will be taken out. That is another crit, actually. That is Rikachu on LSD, but the crits runs out. Or the medic is taken out. I'm not sure which. Actually, the medic was taken out. That's what it was. Currently, we have Termite Unlogical wanting to push forward here. Actually, that is just Termite now on Myfist. As Unlogical was taken out, but he has just respawned. Oh, that was a backstab from Sakudo taking out Termite. And that is WaNK committing slowly to a push. That is the rocket jumping soldier and half the turtle. He's going to come on over and say hi, but he will be taken out by Mycologist Mini Sentry. Over on the WaNK side of things. We see their spy. Sakudo going for a fail stab. He's going to get burned to death by Unlogical. He's a dead ringer as well. Unfortunately, he is still taken out by Unlogical in the end of the day. Half the Turtle just respawned. We are 2 down for Ducksoup and 2 down for WaNK. The point finally being captured by Ducksoup. I believe that was a whole minute of neither team having the point. Unlogical down for Ducksoup with a 20-second respawn. That's a bit ridiculous, actually. That is WaNK. About 3 of them on the point. One of them has gone down now. Ducksoup is just staying on their side of the hill. They just want to maintain control. We are 5 down for WaNK and 4 down for Ducksoup at the moment. And that is indeed what Ducksoup is doing. They are maintaining their control on that midpoint. They don't need to be directly on it, but they need to be directly next to it. And that is what Termite is trying to do, but he's busy dealing with other threats. He is now there on the point to deal with that capture. WaNK is temporarily pushed off of the point, and Ducksoup has a moment to push forward, but they are not going to. Only Cat of Fun is going to do with that bonk. He's actually just going to run right by the Devil One, feeling it. There he is. He is in that building, jumping down. He's going to go for the medic. He's getting shot by a lot, though, and half the turtle will end up taking him out. We are 3 down for Ducksoup and 3 in the red for WaNK.
The control point is being contested.
On a more personalized level, we have Hoodrich over here, just kind of strafing back and forth, looking for some health, actually, as he has just gotten shot by the enemy sniper. The health not there. He's going to run all the way to spawn. And the teleporter actually sapped as he runs up. He's going to look for the spy, not find him. Over here we see half the turtle, their soldier, rocket jumping around, taking out Mycologist mini sentry. We are halfway done with Ducksoup's time as we just surpassed 1 minute 30 seconds. Over here we see Termite just kind of running around, being the heavy that he is, picking up some ammunition while he can. Indeed, he is bunny hopping around like a maniac with that buffalo steak sandwich. He's also spy checking while he's at it, making sure none of his teammates are actually spying. He hops around the corner, looks for a kill, but will not find him. Over here we see Hungry with the sticky launcher. Just kind of throwing some... Actually, that's the pipe bomb he has out at the moment. Just throwing some pipe bombs into that sniper's face, hoping to get some kills. Instead, he gets launched into the enemy team. On a less personalized level, because something is going down right now. We see WaNK over here on the point. That is actually a few been on point. If they can capture this, they can actually start their time, which they desperately need to do. Are they going to be able to, as Termite is on the point? Finally, Termite gets taken out, and yes, that is the cap for WaNK. They'll actually start their timer. They are horribly behind, actually, as they are... Jesus, they're 2 minutes, I believe. Oh, they're actually more than that. They're 2 minutes and 30 seconds behind. Now they're 2 minutes. We are 4 down on WaNK and 3 down on Ducksoup. Actually, Hat the Turtle and Skyrio's getting taken out there. Over here we see Hat the Turtle wasn't getting taken out, but he did get a kill. Now he gets taken out by Termite and Cow. Of course, Cow healing Termite, that amazing heavy. I like to call him the handless tofu of death. That is because my heavy hands are missing. Which, FYI, they actually still are. You can see his hand is missing here. Anyway, we were 5 down for WaNK and 0 down for Ducksoup. This is not looking good as they have recaptured that point. As far as I can tell, this is going to be good luck for WaNK because they have lost, or good game for WaNK because they have lost the will to win. 20 seconds left and they just cannot get a foothold on this point. As the commentator and the person who is watching this and is seeing the tactical overview, I just gotta say, good game, right? I don't see a way that WaNK can come back from this. Even if they were to cap it in 5 seconds left, they would still have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to hold it, and that is just ridiculous to do against Ducksoup. So we're going to declare a good game, and that is going to bring us to 3-0. And I believe that is good game right there. Indeed it is. Ducksoup will take this first win 3-0. Highest scoring player on Ducksoup, of course, Termite with 62 points and that 160 ping, the signature of him. You see Revocare, their medic for WaNK, who has 46 points. Obviously not much is going to continue. Actually, sorry, we're going to go on to round 2. But before we go on, I'm sorry, match 2, excuse me. But before we go on to match 2, I am going to reset this. So thank you all for watching and tune in for match 2 of this.